So if you guys are tuning in later, we are just kind of hanging out at the shop. There is less than 3 hours left to get yourself entered this weekend for the double entries promotion that we're doing, basically Saturday and Sunday. Anyhow, the giveaway ends May 10th at midnight Mountain Standard Time by my computer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're just kind of hanging out here at the shop, going to answer any questions and stuff that you have, kind of go over the car a little bit, show you some of the things that basically Dave has gotten in the past week while I've been kind of out of town. I've done a couple things here and there, but just been super busy kind of traveling and doing some other stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys are really stoked on the Supra. I'm actually really sad that that it essentially took us so long to get it together, and now like we haven't even really like got a chance to enjoy it or anything. So yeah, so sweet. We got 110 of you guys in here right now. That's pretty nice. What I'm sure are any of you guys watching Game of Thrones? Is that the thing? What are you doing, Dave? Dave's eating a cracker. So, K-swap everything. So, yeah, some people are watching Game of Thrones. Jamie wants me to come home, and she wants to watch this like new movie with Zac Efron or something like that.
What's it called?
Oh, the Ted Bundy one?
The Ted Bundy one, yeah.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, she's watching. Well, she wants to do that thing right now. So, yeah, we. What's the number one thing you picked up at the seminar? Ty, what's the number one thing we picked up at the seminar?
Fuck fear, go to work.
Yeah, F fear and go to work. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I feel like in my life and like things that I've done in a lot of situations, I've just held myself back, like just being scared of the money or scared of buying something or scared of doing this or scared to actually committing to something. Or committing to a project. And I feel like that's been my biggest downfall, and like just hearing a lot of those guys talk and basically say like the things that you fear the most are the things that are going to make you the strongest or make you the most money or make you any of that type of stuff. So that's what I was at the Heavy Academy this weekend in Vegas. Heavy D, the guy who is a Diesel Brothers, Diesel Sellers, Sparks Motor Company, all that type of stuff. Awesome entrepreneur, kind of like in my same line of like, dream business type of stuff. So definitely, was stoked to go there, and, some awesome speakers like Andy Frisella. Some people talked a lot about like Facebook ads and stuff like that. So yeah, tons of inspirational, awesome stuff there. I thought about making a video, but I don't know. It's just, I would have to film literally the whole thing to get any sort of, clips that were worthy, because you just start filming and you don't know what they're going to say. But, yeah, the double entries for the Supra. So, basically end tonight at midnight in Colorado, Mountain Standard Time, which if I'm looking at it right, we have less than 3 hours. So like 2 hours and 45 minutes to get double entries. So to get entered for a chance to win the Supra. So if typically if you spend $5, you get one entry. Now, if you spend $5, you get two entries, and that's basically ending in less than 3 hours. So if you guys have been kind of hesitating on getting yourself entered for a chance to win this freaking Supra, you better go over there and get entered. Motivational.tv.com. Look, we just got one new order, $35. So that guy got himself like $70 some worth of entries. That's pretty $75 worth of entries. He got 12 entries, sorry. But, so Dave's over here. I don't know. Dave, what are you doing today? So Dave's messing with his 3000 GT. He's been working on the Supra pretty much hard all week and been ignoring all his projects. So he's finally getting to bring this thing in here.
Well,
and
the bushings is what it was.
So yeah, he got some solid subframe bushings, which is like, I guess, unheard of in like 3000 GTs. Like they don't make solid subframe bushings for him, I guess. So Dave made his own. So he has this nice subframe that do you think this is FIA spec, Dave?
I mean, I don't know. This is Dave's spec.
But no, those are the subframe bushings that David designed. They look pretty good. Yeah, it looks good. So Dave, like I said, Dave's been doing a lot of stuff on this thing all week. Literally the whole outside of it is 100% complete. All the headlights, turn signals, blinkers, everything's in it. The door handles, door mirrors, all the weather stripping, trim. Still need to do a couple little cleaning things. Like here's the adhesive from when they had that little, there's like an extra little lip on here. David did a little restoration on these little side trim things. Dave, will you go ahead and pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
Pop the hood. And so we'll open this thing up. So if you guys remember, this thing was an automatic. If you look at this right now, it is a manual with the right amount of pedals in it. So
Is that a Tomei shift knob?
that's a Tomei shift knob, yeah.
You steal from like Chris or what?
I stole it out of my Supra. I put a different one on there for now. But yeah, so a couple more things that we need to actually finalize on this thing before it's ready to go to the dyno. So we are still waiting on the ECU. Dave went ahead and swapped the injectors in it. We got the Deechworks 1000cc injectors. Got that fuel rail in it, and basically just waiting on the ECU to come in, pop that thing in there, load a bass tune, fire it up, and basically take it to the dyno. So time is kind of
You almost can't see the like engine.
yeah, I mean, it is kind of weird. I have a black sock that will go over the intake, like one of those air filter things that'll kind of tone down that red so that the engine bay will actually look a little bit, a little bit cleaner. But
Red's okay. Yellow is.
Dave did a custom battery paint job on the thing. No, we're probably gonna get rid of that thing. That thing's been kind of finicky lately. But yeah, just a couple little things that we need to
get rid of this cap.
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of the radiator cap. We didn't have time to get a coil in here, but I think with a good cap, this one should be just fine. We got the fittings. A lot of people ask me about the fittings that I have on my Supra for the valve cover. So these are some press fittings. We actually sell these on motionautoperformance.com. They press into the stock breather hole, and you could actually rotate them around. So you could rotate it over here. You could go forward.
You can rotate it.
Yeah, you could rotate it. So a nice 10 AN lines, that's what I have on my Supra. And pretty much just kind of duplicating, all the stuff that works in my previous builds and, like of just stuff that works. And that's pretty much what we did to this thing. It's got the BC Racing coilovers, obviously Garrett dual ball bearing GTX 3582R turbo, Deechworks injectors, radium fuel rail, ECU master stuff for the engine management. And then we have little vibrant catch can. We're kind of trying to play with the fitment, maybe make like a little bracket over here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So sorry you guys, I haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to the comments. I'm just kind of going on a little bit of a spiel or a ramble. I did end up buying another piece of the puzzle today for the Civic. So the Civic build is going to get crazy. I hope you guys are really, really stoked. And so Triple Yellow Stang GT, he said, I never win nothing. So good luck to all of you. So my question to you is, have you ever played anything? Have you ever entered into anything? And have you done it on like a consistent basis? Because literally the guy who won the S14 never won anything. The guy who won the Big Dirty to take it to the track pack never won anything. But they entered and they got one. Obviously they won. Obviously there's a lot of people that are trying to get entered into this thing to try to win the Supra. So I mean, I wish I could give a Supra to everybody, but it's just kind of the way it goes. The thing that I really, really like about these giveaways and all this stuff is that it's not like a raffle ticket. It's a sweepstakes. So every $5 you spend on merchandise is an automatic entry to win, except for today it's double entries for like less than 3 hours. But so you get merchandise. So we have t-shirts, we have hats, we have stickers, we have sunglasses, we have keychains, we have lanyards, we have tumbler bottles, like tons of stuff. So literally, if you don't win, you still get something. It's not like you went and spent $200 for a number on a Google sheet that literally you get nothing. And the opportunity to win a Supra. Like this, you at least have some merchandise. You get to support the channel. You get to support me. Literally, you guys have been following me in Motion Auto TV since my dad's garage. And you've seen all the builds, you've seen everything escalate, you've seen my Supra come together, you've seen all this stuff. So it's me. It's not like you're supporting some random people that are trying to capitalize on the giveaway model. It's like you're supporting me. Hopefully I'm your boy, and you guys like the YouTube channel and all that other stuff. And just hopefully doing this type of stuff, it just, you know, it allows me to take stuff to the next level and, you know, do more crazy builds for you guys, as well as giving you guys some content. So I know it seems like some people are kind of, they like the giveaway video views don't do as well. And I don't know if that's just because it's just not a car that's going to be on the channel for a while, or if people, you know, I don't know if they don't believe in it or whatever it is. But hopefully that whoever is consuming the content obviously is getting value in that. They get value in the t-shirts, and then they have the chance to win a freaking 95 Toyota Supra, which is insane because these things are just going up in value. Have you guys seen Dave's title of the video yesterday, like, who needs a 401k when you have a Supra? I have.
Mad about that.
I mean, a 401k is pretty, it's kind of funny, like, I have my little Shopify notifications on, and like we have like little orders like popping down. So I'm really stoked. Again, I really do appreciate, you know, all the support. I mean, the guys that spend, you know, $5 or $100 or whatever. I mean, you know, the best of luck to every single one of you. I have my 401k sitting over here. This is another part of the 401k.
You need a 401k.
No, like, yeah, it probably wouldn't be bad to have a 401k, but like, it's freaking Supra. Like, literally, like, you're never gonna lose money, especially in this aspect. Like, if I was gonna sell this thing, how it is, Dave, what do you think could sell it for?
This?
Realistically, yeah.
I'd say 50.
So some people were complaining, like they were like, "Oh, it's a non-turbo car," which, I mean, in certain aspects, yes. If you're like a super, like, I feel like
So
the people that are dreaming of a Supra could they couldn't give a shit less about it being original, a non-turbo automatic Supra, because it's a freaking Supra. You know, like, if you pull up to a meet and an NA auto Supra with wheels and coilovers on and it's clean, you park it next to a freaking Ferrari, like, people are going to be stoked about the Supra just as much as they are about the Ferrari. Like, it doesn't freaking matter. And this one is GTE swap, so it has a factory single turbo engine swap, upgraded head studs, you know, refreshed head, single turbo, obviously, standalone ECU, bigger injectors, and a CDO9 6-speed manual transmission swap. And this one has like upgraded brakes.
And it has a new paint job.
Fresh paint job, like literally brand new paint job. And I think a lot of people don't realize about this car is it has 127,000 miles on it. So 127,000 miles on the body, and it's like super clean. Like, looking around the frame rails, and like all the VINs are there, like literally all the VINs on all of the, we'll just take a look. So let's see, we got VIN number, VIN number, VIN number. If you come over here and you open up the door, let's see, no VIN, there's not a VIN number. There's VIN number right there. Come to the side, there's one up underneath the hatch. There's one bumper. There's, look, the light, the freaking light works in there. VIN number. Let's see. Can we do the mileage? Uh-oh. We don't want that. The fuel rail was leaking a little bit ago, so we don't want to turn that on. But you pop the trunk. You look right. Where's it at? VIN number. So, like, there's a lot of things that, you know, Supra specific people, you know, really look for when they're trying to dive into one of these things. And VIN numbers is obviously one of the things. So like my Supra, like my personal Supra, it's like salvage title, no VIN numbers, nothing like whatsoever on it. It has like the 3 VINs that you need, and that's it. But yeah. Sorry, that was a little bit of a spiel there. But so maybe, I don't know, does that get you guys hyped up? Like, does that get you guys stoked on it? Sorry, I've been ignoring the comments again. So I know Ty's in the other room kind of joining them. Again, if you guys just joined, less than 3 hours left for double entries. So be sure to get yourself, you know, entered into the freaking double entries today. It's kind of the best bang for your buck. Honestly, on the next one, I'm probably not going to run the whole double entry thing again. Because I know a couple of people were, I almost didn't want to do it in this one. But then some other guys were like, hey, I'm just like waiting for that. So It's like, okay, well, you know, we had it in the rules and everything anyhow. But the next time I might just exclude it and just not do that. But yeah. So if anybody's curious about the time zones or anything, the giveaway ends May 10th at basically 11:59, 59:59, like my time here in Colorado, which is Mountain Standard Time. So there is going to be a countdown timer on the website at the very top. So if you get on there and it's like 00000, like you freaking missed out. But hopefully you guys don't. Hopefully you guys are, you know, stoked about this thing. And I don't know. I'm really curious who's going to freaking win it. Like I hope that it's somebody that can use it and is like freaking stoked on it and just like can't believe. I want them to like scream like a little girl when they actually see it and get a drive at home, and that's gonna be awesome. And again, I hope that, you know, whoever does end up winning this thing, that you guys do support them and just imagine, you know, them like that being you, like, because it could, like, we are planning on doing more giveaways in the future. And you know, one of the things that I've got from like listening to like podcasts and some other stuff, like in the past like 6 months, I've been really into that type of stuff. And even like going to the Heavy Academy, like one of the things they say is like negativity. So if you see somebody out there like doing something that you want to do and you hate on them, like you're basically telling the universe that you don't like that. Like if there's a YouTuber that buys a Lamborghini and you're like, no, screw that guy. Because you want one, like you want a freaking Lamborghini too, like, but you're like, no, screw that guy. You're like just putting that energy out and you're like, I don't like Lamborghinis, so you're probably never going to get a freaking Lamborghini. So if, you know, somebody else wins this thing, be stoked, you know, be stoked for him. Be like, that's freaking tight. Like that guy won a Supra. That means that I can too. Like whenever I see somebody doing better than me in certain aspects, like, or things that I want to do, it like just gives me hope, you know, because like if they could freaking do it, like there's absolutely no reason that I can't do it as well. And same with you guys. And sorry, I'm not trying to get in like a little motivational topic, but I'm full of freaking motivation recently. So, but yeah, so Dave's just playing around with his 3000 GT. At least somebody's getting something freaking done here at the shop lately, right, Dave?
I mean, I guess.
But, and yeah, so I'm going to go to not Florida. I'm going to Atlanta this week to help my. No, I'm going to freaking Atlanta to help my boy Adam. It's Adam's birthday today. Adam LZ, freaking happy birthday. Where's Dave's knees? Dave's knees are freaking out. They are out. There they are. Tried to buy a Supra in 2010. Red Auto was like 40K. Yeah, ATL. So this guy said, I could care less about a swap versus original turbo. Times have changed. Literally, shells. Like, if this car was a freaking shell that needed paint, needed interior, needed other stuff, like, it'd be like a $15,000 car.
Yes, literally, there's a wrecked one that was just like the one we got in Minnesota at the auction 2 days ago. The bid was 18 grand in 2 hours.
I don't understand it. Literally, like, Supras are freaking expensive. If you guys are like, I mean, I know pretty much everybody who's here, like a $30 t-shirt, 6 freaking entries, that's not a big deal. But you get on like eBay and you go like sold listings and you find like a piece of crap Supra on eBay, like sold like 30 grand, you know. You're like, oh, $30 t-shirt, like $30,000 car, like, I don't know.
More than you can afford, pal.
More than you can afford, pal, yeah. We need, I don't know, I need to make some meme t-shirts, but yeah, no, it seems like definitely like our giveaway has had like a decent, like nobody's been really negative about it or anything like that, which I really appreciate.
Ask them if they want like let's open back up the old designs.
So should we open the floodgates to the old designs? So right now, we've already paid for all the artwork and the design work and everything on the old designs. They are, you know, pretty much a lot of them have sold out, sitting on the shelves from the last giveaway. And should we open them back up? Like, would you guys be interested in the old designs, like the clearance designs that are on the website? It might take like an extra week or so to get them out, but I don't know. Let me know what you think. So we have a $9.99 super chat from Corin Kendall, Colorado love right here. Currently whipping a Mark V GTI. Would much rather have that Supra though. Good luck to everyone that's in this raffle. Sweepstakes. I like the old make the streets louder. That's actually what I'm wearing on right now. So you can see my man boobies right there. We got, this is the, hopefully you can see that. That's, it was upside, it was mad because I flipped it upside down. But that is the old make the streets louder. So how many total entries? So we won't know the total entries until like the end of it. But yeah, we'll be able to see that at the end. Same as the 240 giveaway. If I don't win, still put a few bucks towards your next build. That's right. See, and again, like that's the epitome of like the giveaways for me is like if you don't win, you get freaking merchandise, you support your boy, like right freaking here. Like I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm not gonna like buy a freaking Lamborghini and get a yacht and like skip town and go out of the country. Like literally, like I'm freaking right here. Like next year I'm gonna probably, well, maybe not in this shop. I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to build something in my house, but like I'm gonna be building freaking Civics and like other stupid stuff and buying dumb freaking projects that I shouldn't be doing. Just like freaking tomorrow, I might buy a porch. I thought about buying a porch.
Porch?
Yeah, a porch with a freaking handrail. That's what that like Adam. I want a porch with a handrail like Adam. Not.
The only people. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it.
Uh-oh, Dave's
Porsche.
No, porch. A freaking porch. There's no show the 5 times some love. I mean, maybe build a 4-bay shop at your house. I really would like to build a shop at my house, but I do like getting in my car and like separating like work and home. You know, it's nice to come down here and like, all right, this is freaking work, and you go home and then you're like, well, this is home, but like it's still kind of like a little bit of work. So I'm sorry, Jamie, if you're watching right now. I'm sorry, but sneak peek at what you got for the Civic. Oh, should we sneak peek what we got for the Civic?
Oh my God, you could sneak peek before this.
We could sneak peek like through the quarter panel, and like look at each other. Porsche GT3.
There's one on the auction right now.
Yeah, so if I were to get a Porsche, it would be an older one. Obviously, like the new ones are freaking just totally my snack.
There's a 2018
Why give away
RS on the auction for 89 grand. Buy it now.
Yeah, no, there is a GT3 RS on the auction for 89 grand. It's all wrapped crazy and stuff. Isn't it like a 2012?
No, it's a 2018.
Is it that white and yellow one?
I think
It's like wrecked in the front. Looked like it hit a tree.
No, it's barely.
Love the channel. No, so like really, like there's 360 you guys in here right now. I appreciate every single one of you. I know most of you guys have probably been around on the channel for a while, and yeah, maybe I should make it so you guys could see the frickin' Supra too. Cause look at that. That's a frickin' Supra right there. So do you guys have any questions? Any questions on this thing? You need a theme color shirt. One on your Supra. Happy birthday, Adam. How you doing? I seen your intelligence at Elsie's open house video. Just fix it motivation. It live as well. So, if you guys are, we should be announcing it. What do we have for the announcement date? The 14th, 16th.
Roughly, probably the 17th-ish. I guess a full week.
Basically a full week. So how it works is as soon as we're done with the giveaway, we export basically everything to our third-party sweepstakes company. They go through their whole process and basically break down the entries for every $5 spend, put them like a number, assign like exactly. I don't know the exact process of it, but then their generator basically spits out, I believe it's like 10 names. So they basically go through them and send to everybody like you're a potential winner of it, or you're the grand prize winner, or potential, because
Don't say something I don't know about.
all right, I'm gonna shut up. No, but basically it's the first person has to come back and get everything squared away and like set. So they have to, like U.S. citizen, like basically everything that we have in the rules. And then as long as they get back with absolutely everything confirmed that they're like a legal resident, like they're eligible, like it's that type of stuff, then it doesn't go to the number 2. But if they're ineligible, then it goes to number 2, or if they don't get back to them in time. So if any of you guys get any emails and you think that you want, like, DM me on Instagram. Like, that's what Ben did. Like, he got the email and he's like, hey, is this legit? Like, and he like DM me on Instagram, and we're like, yeah, it's legit. Like send it back. And because he didn't know he was the grand prize winner yet, and he was the number one, and he got back with everything. So yeah, sorry, don't want to confuse you or anything like that. But yeah, let's see. I didn't mean to. It just happened. No. So, yeah. Does anybody else have any? So, lead times on shipping. I haven't seen any things like that, but we have got a couple emails on it. So at the top of each purchase page, or like each T-shirt or key tag or anything, it says please allow 2 to 3 weeks for shipping. A lot of that's due to just not being able to keep everything 100% in stock at all times, and then having enough products available to where it's not just 5 T-shirts. Because if we just did 5 T-shirts, like, we could probably get everything out, you know, within like a week or something like that. So Ty just posted a thing. If you guys want to sign up for text alerts, text keyword yes2000 to 29071, and we could send you some text alerts. I'm sure Ty could like pin that or something like that. Can I pin that on here?
I know, I just tried it.
But yeah, it won't let me do that. But yeah, if you guys are interested in text alerts, text keyword yes2000 to 29071. That's the new thing we're doing, little SMS like updates and stuff like that. I do need to work on the Mustang. Mine to Salt Lake was here in less than a week. Yeah, so like the first night when we got orders in, and like if we had it on the shelf, literally, like we threw it in a bag and like shipped it out the next day, and we had people that had their orders in like 4 days. But again, it's just kind of a weird game of like, how much stuff do you stock versus how much stuff like do you order. And like, because the last giveaway, I had a bunch of T-shirts that we ordered them all before. We sold out of certain sizes. We didn't sell out of other certain sizes. So we just had a bunch of random T-shirts just laying around. And that's kind of why like there's a weird inventory of like clearance items, is because we're like not ordering those specifically again. So why do these giveaways end so quickly? Wouldn't it be financially better for you to make them a little bit longer? So yeah, I think that the 45 days works really well. It kind of lets us, I guess, get it over with in that aspect and kind of move on to something else, as well as not dragging the content on forever. And it kind of like allows us to build a cool car in a really short amount of time, gives us a deadline, and keeps you guys interested, and then it's done, and then we move on to other projects, and then eventually we'll probably do another giveaway again. I think we have another one planned. It's gonna involve something in the shop right now, but in a different form. So yeah. Somebody said, how do I join the giveaway? So every $5 you spend on motivationaltv.com is a automatic entry for a chance to win the Supra. If you guys go to the website, everything's pretty, kind of clear. We have all the wording and everything on there. And it's pretty much, it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes left of double entries. So double entries, if you guys have been kind of sleeping on it, every $5 you spent is now 2 entries. And that was basically this weekend, only Saturday and Sunday. And so yeah, that's about it. Somebody said, hi guys and gals, drift car lol. So I actually sold the 3-wheeler. So the 3-wheeler, I put it on Facebook a while back, and a bunch of like old guys like called me, and they're like, hey, I want to restore this thing, and I could probably flip it, but I don't want to. I just want to put it in the garage with my 7 other ones. And this guy offered me 6 for my one that I have, and I told him no, and I was like, well, I'm doing it wrong. Like, hold on. Like, let me put this thing on eBay. So I put it on eBay, and it actually sold for freaking like a decent amount of money. So 3-wheeler's gone. Interior detailer. We have the interior detailer. Ty, what is it? So we have freaking shift knobs too, but we haven't put the shift knobs on there. We might do that.
You gotta go through all those.
We have the numbers of them. So we have some shift knobs that we got from a guy. I posted a picture of them, and then we basically just been kind of busy. So Ty is going to go through those.
I don't know what
We just need to look at them. I'll just look at them, and we'll be able to do. But yeah. How's the 6.0? It's just freaking chilling outside, neglected. Like, I haven't started in like a month and a half. I was initially going to try to sell my 6.7, and then I was like, well, actually, I don't really want to sell my 6.7 because the 6 liter is like not as cool as I thought it was going to be. So come to Power Cruise USA. That would be kind of tight. I want to do some more events. Like, I want to do some more events. I know I probably shouldn't say this because it might not happen, but I'd really like to get the RV done and do some traveling with Jamie and the baby, like hanging out with Adam at FD with his toter home and his like rig with like 3 cars in it. Like that's freaking goals right there. Being able to like travel the country, have like a bathroom, a shower, AC, like beds, like all that type of stuff. A freaking a fridge, like it's like a generator. Like it's just nice, like that type of stuff. So I think that's kind of eventually it, or just tote around my enclosed trailer with the RV if I get that thing going. But I don't know. I really do have a pretty cool. Do you guys have any guesses of what you think the next project is going to be? Or, I mean, it involves this. We've talked about it a little bit. So we have this right here. We have this Civic. It's front wheel drive. It spins like freaking crazy. It's a lot of fun, but I mean, today it's another piece of the puzzle. I mentioned it before, but it freaking showed up. Now most of the pieces of the puzzle are here. Now I need to buy mounts. I need to buy other things and stuff. So if let's see, there's 374 likes. It's already at 100. So 374 likes. I'll go outside and I'll show you the new freaking thing that came for this, and I'll talk about the new build, and then we'll talk about the Supra a little bit more. So just hit that little like button. I think if you're on mobile, you might have to like go to the bottom or like exit out of it to like hit the like button and then come back. But
You need the Stairmaster when you want one of these.
yeah, Dave's. All right, guys, we're approaching 180. We need 374 likes. That means everybody. That literally means that every single one of you guys need to hit that freaking like button. And it says you have to close the live chat too in order to get in there. 208 likes. We're creeping up. So, what? How many people have got entered on the freaking Supra? I want to see some hands. Build a WRX truck. Come on, people. Like that thing. Yeah, come on, guys. We need to freaking like it. Build a WWWRX. Oh man, my phone wants to go on low power mode. Come on. All right, if we get to 300 likes, I'll go outside and show. There's 335 of you. Jamie, come home and watch that Ted Bundy movie with her, and hopefully, Jamie, are you here? Where are you at, Jamie? She's probably like at home with the stopwatch. So I told her I was only gonna do this for 30 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna do a 30-minute live stream, and I'm freaking come home. We're gonna sit on the. Ty was spewing in there. He was like spewing because he was laughing about my things. 266 likes. We only need like 30 more likes, guys. Likes. I'm gonna go out and show you my Swiss cheese of a freaking car that I bought today. With an hour later. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Jamie. Jamie, are you here? So double entry. So yes, double entry weekend ends in less. But yeah, we're almost there, boys. 285 likes. Yeah, double entry. Dave's working on his 3000 GT. Pretty good. We only need 10 more likes, boys, and I'm gonna go outside and show you my new freaking car that we bought today. And that is like a really big piece of the puzzle. Really big piece of the puzzle. Ooh, 296. All right, we're there, boys. We're freaking there.
That's 300. That's not 300.
Well, hopefully, if they're giving us some likes, we need 4 more people to like this thing, and then 3 more people. Type R. Yep. All right, 301. All right, boys. What do you think it is? Well, actually, most of you guys,
Boosted launches.
let's do some boosted. It actually doesn't have. Hopefully, if the Wi-Fi does some weird stuff, I apologize because it's probably gonna switch to my phone. Like for Dave's knees. So we're walking outside of the shop, and you come over here, and you look at this. Oh, what is that? What is freaking that? 4-wheel drive, and it has the rust. It has all the rust, which is fine because like normally these Wago vans, like you don't want to take them apart, but this thing's 6-speed manual, all-wheel drive Civic wagon. And if you guys are wondering like what the hell is like the strongest my yellow Civic to a turbo K series all-wheel drive, freaking crazy like street strip Civic, whatever you want. As well as I haven't showed. Did I show? No, I don't think I did. So that silver CRV I bought last week was a B series, and then we ended up finding this one on Facebook. Like, as you can see, it's got that old manual transmission stick in there, some duct tape for the airbags. Like, this one is a freaking winner. Obviously wrecked in the front end. Like, these are great freaking dailies, but the rear differentials in these things are really weak. Supposedly they're weak. They're aluminum housings, and it's more of a traditional rear diff, and it has a viscous coupler that kind of limits the torque going to the rear, but essentially it's live. So you can see we got all the Rusty boys right here, real-time four-wheel drive, and so yeah, that's pretty much it. This thing, it does run and out of the fuel pump I think died in it today, but yeah, 6-speed mount. The interior in this thing's actually pretty clean. So if you guys need Wago van parts, hit me up. So yeah, there's like 4 freaking things that I bought for this piece of the puzzle. We have the TSX right here, which this is the K24A2. I know a lot of you guys are probably like, what the hell is all of and it's, I mean, it's just like anything. Once you get into some, start naming, you know, engine codes and trannies and just all this stuff, and you just know exactly what all mean. And I know a lot of you guys probably know, and a lot of people you don't. When I do the build series, I'll try my best to kind of explain in detail, like why this is more desirable than this, and why this one's stronger than this, and why I'm doing this over this, and I don't know. So we have a surprise for the engine out of this thing. It's going to go in something else, and then it's almost 4. I've only almost been doing this 40 minutes. I'll stay on for like another minute or so. I got to get home to Jamie. I've been out of town a lot lately, and you know, got to spend some time with the old ladies. So, what'd you do? Why are you spewing over there? Damn, I thought the giveaway was in another 2 weeks. So, if you guys are curious, giveaway ends May 10th, midnight, basically 11:59 Colorado, my computer time. There's a freaking countdown at the top of the page. So 5 days left, less than 5 days left almost at this time. I think it's pretty much 5 days and like 2 hours. About 2 hours left of double entries. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around with me for this whole live stream. I know it was like 40 minutes, and hopefully it answered some of your questions. If you guys tuned in after the fact and you watched this whole thing, be sure to leave a comment and let me know that you did. And if you're not following me on Instagram, Snapchat, the other social media things, you might be missing out. I don't know. I guess that's up to you guys to decide. But yeah, Supra is coming along, super nice. I mean, this thing, brand new paint job, 6-speed manual tranny conversion, single freaking turbo, like refreshed 2JZ, freaking cut and buffed to the freaking to the end of the world, and then B series coil up. I mean, this thing is just what a cool freaking car. That's it, guys. Again, appreciate all the super chats. Sorry if I skipped over a couple of those in my rambles. Really cool Civic build coming, and thank you guys for sticking around, and we'll